We live, we live.
Pre-made templates for all.
It's like who needs a friend? Only around when they see me win. Feel like I just begin, but I still been trying to stack these ends. I am not the same, I feel I changed from back then. Gotta know this ain't a game, I'm putting faith in my gen. And I'm thugging by myself, yeah. Thugging by myself, yeah. That's why I'm thugging by myself, yeah. Thugging by myself, yeah. Right where you doubted me at, no, that's where you lost me. I been running this shit up often, ain't tryna hear him, that's too much talking. Gotta execute your plan before you speak, that shit might cost you. No, I was due for a win, I took way too many losses. Now you gotta crawl before you walk, don't chase these cars. You talented if the work get put in, know you going far. Yeah, dream big, I'm just like you, I was wishing on a star. I had lost myself, they was saying I'm big, I ain't even know who I are. Yeah, you tripping, expecting everyone to see your vision. My brother had told me that shit on prison, mom told me too, I just ain't listen. Praying to God like I hope I make it, stop when I got some D or Christian. Oh Lord, forgive me, I'm sorry, count these faces, stop me from paying attention. It's like who needs a friend? Only around when they see me win. Feel like I just begin, but I still been trying to stack these ends. I am not the same, I feel I changed from back then. Gotta know this ain't a game, I'm putting faith in my gen. And I'm thugging by myself, yeah. Okay, thugging by myself, yeah. That's why I'm thugging by myself, yeah. Thugging by myself, yeah. Thugging by myself, yeah. Thugging by myself, yeah. Okay, I'm thugging by myself, yeah. Thugging by myself, yeah. I say I'm thugging by myself, yeah. I say I'm thugging by myself, yeah. I say I'm thugging by myself, yeah. I'm outside, I'm just waiting on you. When I'm dripping, I might leave a stain on you. It ain't hard to see that it's a pain on you. I ain't like them niggas, I won't change on you. Yeah, usually, I don't do no talking, baby girl, you'll see. Fuck whoever hurt you, babe, I got a remedy. And fuck them other bitches, only you for me. Hey, yeah. What you want? I been at the stool, she be begging me come home. I been grinding hard, I'm tryna flood in some stones. Hey, yeah, I been getting it right, I done a little wrong. If I ain't got you, I'd rather be alone. Yeah, fuck them other hoes, they be blowing on my phone. Put it in their face, tryna make them sick. Year from now, finna go a whole new kid. Yo, whatever you want, add that to the list. Nigga running his mouth, we put him on the list. I been running it up, I don't plan on stopping. Spoiler the down, my little baby riding. Chasing as well, that's my only option. Know she know how I'm coming, by the way she type it. I'm outside, I'm just waiting on you. When I'm dripping, I might leave a stain on you. It ain't hard to see that it's a pain on you. I ain't like them niggas, I won't change on you. Yeah, usually, I don't do no talking, baby girl, you'll see. Fuck whoever hurt you, babe, I got a remedy. And fuck them other bitches, only you for me. Yeah, usually, I don't do no talking, baby girl, you'll see. Fuck whoever hurt you, babe, I got a remedy. And fuck them other bitches, only you for me. Yeah. go passing me, I feel a wave. Shawty got me lost for words, I feel strange. I know how they see you and keep on looking straight. They better than me, yeah, they better than me. Cause baby, you a star. Every room you walk in, you leave them at all. Ain't nobody close, girl, you back from afar. If loving you is wrong, then I'm breaking the law. Yeah, I'm breaking the law. Yeah, yeah. So look at how she walks, she the baddest thing in here. Yeah. So look at how she talks, she the baddest thing in here. Yeah. It ain't nothing to discuss, she the baddest thing in here. Yeah. It ain't nothing to discuss, she the baddest thing. No, it's hard to believe. Out of all these girls, can't none of them compete. You blind and you don't see, you out of they league. I'm out of this club, baby, follow my lead. I'm finna cop new Mercedes, that's word on my street. Ain't feeling you up, baby, you gotta believe. If you coming with me, if you coming with me, yeah. So look at how she walks, she the baddest thing in here. Yeah. So look at how she talks, she the baddest thing in here. Yeah. It ain't nothing to discuss, she the baddest thing in here. Yeah. It ain't nothing to discuss, she the baddest thing.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to a beautiful Sunday with your boy Adrian Nice. It's a sunny day in California. Today we got the Confluence Hip Hop Showcase lineup joining us. We'll have a couple of the artists in and out, and I guess this is just a chance for you guys to get familiar with them if you're not already familiar. Also, we'll be joined by the person who's putting together the whole thing, the whole hip hop lineup, Jermaine. He's in here right now. We'll go ahead and add him. And then any of the artists that join, we'll pull them in one by one, ask them a couple of questions. If you guys are in the chat, you're more than welcome to ask them questions. We'll drop their socials, bada bing, bada boom. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, Jermaine, what's good, bro?
What's good? What's good? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
All right, bet. I'm trying to get in with my microphone. I don't know if the mic is actually working, but we here.
I mean, you sound good, so whatever it is working.
All right, bet. Let me check. I'm gonna do my. Oh, you know what? I'm using built-in. I'm gonna check with the audio, man. We good. What's good, people? Appreciate y'all for tapping in with us, man. Adrian, what's popping out there in Cali though? Like, talk to you. What's going on?
Well, it's starting to get cold now. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's hot, but like, it's a little cooler than summer. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, another day, another grind. We just day by day trying to turn it up, turn the streaming stuff up.
Okay, always got to turn it up. Are we doing IG or we ain't IG live? We ain't doing that.
We're not on IG live. Do you want to?
No worries. It's all good. Shit, let's get it.
It'll be just difficult because there's too many people, right?
Yeah. True.
So we on Twitch today.
What up, Twitch?
I didn't even
send
you
Kick. If where we at? If we on Kick, I don't know. Well, what up? With
yeah,
y'all?
we're on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube.
All right, bet.
Introduce yourself. And,
man, what's good, y'all?
Talk about your affiliation with Confluence. What's going on? What can people expect?
Yeah, so I'm Maintain. If you're on Instagram, Snap, X, TikTok, wherever you at on social media, find me at Maintain. I think my social media handle is under my information, but tap in with me, MAYNETAYN, MAYNETAYN. I do a lot of. I'm a music community advocate, man. Let's just keep it real. I'm a music community advocate. What I do is connect people together. One of my superpowers is connecting people. But also been in the artist management space, brand partnership space, event curation space, booking, artist booking, public relations, all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm again the curator of the Confluence Hip Hop and R&B show, which is happening Friday, October 10th at Jack's Live in Plaza Midwood. We got a dope ass lineup. Some of the artists are going to be in and out today during the stream, but you know we got a fly lineup of artists, man.
Yeah, I think an artist already tried to join, but it was before the live went live. I don't know if you want to. I'll drop the name in the private chat. I don't know if you want to reach back out to them and then be like, you can join now or whatever. But
Okay.
I don't know if I think that's how you spell the name. But
All right.
yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. Shout out to Jermaine. Also got me my first stream booking as a streamer. You know, that's big for me. Very big for me because it just shows growth. You know what I'm saying? Shows like we're going in the right direction. So
Man, I've known you for so long, bro. Like from wherever we started, wherever you started, to what you got going on now, tapped in, collaborating with multiple people. Yeah, man, it was only right. I knew a few other streamers, but when it comes to the Carolinas, the independent music community, you know, what you're doing with Malden Out and how you started it and tapped in from the ground level. I'm like, man, it's only right. So I'm blessed and definitely, what I mean, I feel good that I'm able to be the first person to book you officially as
yeah,
a streaming partner for like a major event.
yeah. Okay, so I don't know if you haven't told the names. What are the names of the lineup for who's going to
Yeah.
be on the show? I know the flyers out and everything. I can try to
Mm-hmm.
pull that up while you say the names.
Yeah. No. Let's get it, man. So we got some dope acts, man. I actually got a new promo that's gonna be dropping tonight. When I'm talking about all the acts. But man, so for the hip hop R&B show, we have 4 artist showcase submissions that we selected. They go by the name of Cash the General, Yvonne, Princeton, and we got a 4th kind of leaving me right now. I say Yvonne, Princeton, Cash the General, and there's a 4th one that is just like I can't figure out who it is right
On
now.
Dutch?
Oh no, Jasmine
Oh,
Tierra, who is fire. Jasmine Tierra is fire. She comes with the performers and the dance, backup dancers and all that good stuff,
nah.
man. So yeah. It's definitely gonna be a dope show. And so those are the artists that were selected from the submissions, but we also got booked artists as well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so we got DJ Von Dutch, by the way. DJ Von Dutch, he's the DJ, he's the maestro for the night. But we got Tamaine Robbins, who is our supporting act, and we got 2 co-headliners. We got Ghostman, Southside Ghostman, who a lot of people in the Carolinas know about. I mean, he's done
Yeah.
work with Primo Rice and a few other dope artists, man. And then also we got Praise. Praise is more of like on the R&B side, so R&B soul, but he just got signed to Atlantic Records. I would say like 2-3 months ago. So he got some fly stuff going on. So he's one of our co-headliners. And yeah, we got our host Imaya, who was trying to get in. I think Imaya was trying to get in, but she's gonna be the host. And then we got my homegirl who started the Brandon Blocks event. Chandra, you know Chan, who did Brandon Blocks and everything
Yeah.
she got going on. Chan is gonna be our coordinator, day of coordinator, kind of
Fire.
managing the flow of the event. So, yo, we got a
Oh,
show, and you need to bring your ass out here. And if you didn't get your pass for the conference or the music pass to go to all the shows Thursday and Friday, go ahead and get your pass right now. And if you go to my Instagram right now, you can get a 15% discount on any
geez.
level pass. Any level pass. I'm doing it for you guys here on this stream. So if you're on Twitch, you're on YouTube, you're on wherever we at with this, go ahead, go to my Instagram, maintain MAYNETAYN. Click the link in my bio. You get a 15% discount on any level pass.
Maintain. Y'all go take advantage of that,
And you better
man.
take advantage. MAYNETAYN. I see you try. Yeah, so the link in my bio, man, y'all could go ahead and you once you hit that and go to get your tickets, man. Again, it's 15% off.
So they're joining, but they're leaving. So I don't know, like, you know, in the private chat, I just texted you another name of who
Okay,
just
okay,
tried to join, but you know.
okay. Well, I don't know why they leaving. They need to get their booty on and tap in with us. Oh, okay, okay, okay.
So, okay, so you just went through the names of who's performing and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Um, who you put together like the lineup of like what order they're going coming out and everything?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
How
So
did you
I curated the entire show.
Yeah,
So that comes from bookings, that come from selecting out. There were about 90 artists from North and South Carolina and other states that submitted to perform.
are
Um,
y'all
I,
only are y'all only subject to like pick artists in the Carolinas
for
or
Confluence, yeah,
from the
for
Carolinas? You know,
Confluence Carolinas is based on artists that are from the Carolinas or got ties to the Carolinas that lived here
gotcha.
before, that did some work before, but maybe they moved to LA or they moved to Atlanta or they moved to New York and they're there right now. But if they had ties to Charlotte or the Carolinas in any way and been here for some years, but they just decided to move, yeah, we book those people too. They might live somewhere, but they got ties. So
And
that's how I booked these artists. And again, we had 90 submissions. Out of those 90, we selected 4, and then we booked the 3, Tamaine, Ghostman, and Praise. We got those booked.
how did
So
you
yeah, and the
decide?
lineup. I did the lineup. I
How did
decided
you
who goes
decide
in.
that? How did you
Yeah,
decide who's going to go first, second, third?
man, I pretty much decided based on what I've seen in terms of like, okay, who should open up, who's gonna give me some energy to open up the show, but also is a more kind of a newer artist, but it can give me energy. So that's kind of how I started the lineup, from beginning to end. So we starting out with energy. Our the artists that are going to go first, the first 4 are going to be the showcase selections. They are artist showcase selections. They go first, then Tamaine, who is our supporting act, and then our co-headliners, Ghostman and Praise. So that's kind of how we set it up.
Yeah, Termaine over the last year or two, yeah, like year or two, he's been really turning up. So
Yeah, Tamaine
I
going crazy. He
um,
actually moved to New York,
right.
like recently, last month or something. So, but again, he got ties to the Carolinas, and we want to make sure we show that love.
Nah, yeah, I'm excited to see his performance as well as others. I think Ghostman just dropped like a little promo vid today, or it might have been last night or whatever. But I just seen that. That's fire. And then tell me more about the headliner. I know you were telling me about him. Tell me more about him.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, it's R&B soul. He lived in Charlotte. I mean, he's from New York originally, but
Mm-hmm.
he lived in Charlotte for 10 years. I think he went to college here. So he went to, I don't know what college he went to in the area, but he went to college here in the area. Kind of stayed and lived after he graduated, working on his music, working on writing. Um, Again, he has a album or EP that dropped last month in September. In August, that was so like fire. I think it was like a 5-song project, and I think that's the project that got him signed to Atlantic. And he got a song on there called Pilot. So Pilot by Praise is a fire. I'm just talking about songwriting. Like I was like, yeah, I feel like this is a song that probably got him signed because it's structured like to a T. It ain't a big like boppity bop, you know what I mean? It ain't like high energy bop R&B soul vibe. It's more chill, more wavy. Put you in that mode and that vibe. Like, if you in the crib and you got a homegirl over, a couple homegirls over, and you know what I mean, y'all just want to get that vibe. That's a song that it created. So yeah, and then again, he'll be performing one of our co-headliners. And he'll be coming back. I don't know if he moved to New York. Like I said, I think he did move back to New York after getting signed to Atlantic. So he's back in New York. But again, because he has ties in Charlotte, he's from New York, but he lived in Charlotte for 10 years. So
Do
with
these
that,
labels like
like tap
require
in.
their artists to move there like after signing them or something? Or
Well, a lot of times it might be a little easier in terms of, connecting with the label, connecting with the staff. So you move to wherever you sign, whatever department, you know, and you're closer to marketing agencies. You're closer to, again, those offices, whether it's a PR office, management firms, those marketing firms, a lot more brand partnership opportunities. You're going to find them where the industry generally lies. So that's where a lot of artists that get signed to deals, they get signed and they move closer to these those major markets: LA, New York, Atlanta, you know what I
okay,
mean,
so we
Miami.
got, is it Yvonne? Yvonne?
Yvonne.
Yvonne. Okay, we're gonna add her. We added her. Yvonne, you got to turn on your camera, but we can hear you.
Hey. Oh, she in the building. What up? What up?
You might want to
And again,
text.
shout out to all the people that's on Twitch right now. Everybody on Kick, man. Make sure you
There we go.
sub to my man Malden Out, Adrian Nice.
Hey
Tap in.
everybody.
Hello,
Yeah,
and then
there
just
she
one
go. What up?
last request is turn your camera horizontal.
The
Like
horizontal
that.
vibe. It's gonna get it. Hey,
Is
Yes,
that
but you
good?
got to unlock your orientation.
oh,
Oh,
unlock
cause
it. Unlock it.
I don't be liking my thing to be. So
It's
I'll
all
be
good.
locking it. Is that better?
Yes, that's
Much
wonderful.
better. Oh, that look good. That look good.
Okay.
What up,
Hey
Yvonne?
y'all, sorry I'm in the salon right now, but I do hair for a living, but I'm
Yeah.
here.
It's all good.
No,
Hell
that's a
yeah.
fire
Thank you for
setup though.
joining.
I like the setup in the back with the hair joint. That's
Thank
I like it.
you. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. I try.
Okay, so first, just kind of introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about you, where you're from, how long you've been doing music, or any of that type stuff.
Okay, my name is Yvonne. I am an R&B songwriter, singer. I model. I've done a little acting in my childhood. From Charlotte, North Carolina. Originally, my family's from Brooklyn, New York, so I have that background. Um, I have officially been taking music seriously, doing my music for a year now.
Okay.
Um, I have my single out on all platforms called Nightmares. That's really what song everybody mostly knows me for. I really enjoy performing. Like when I perform, I perform. Um, I guess I could say, oh, I'm a hairstylist. I'm a natural hairstylist, and that's literally all I do for a living is music and hair. I have a son, and yeah, that's me. I'm Yvonne.
Jermaine, what I can't remember if you said she was one of the four that submitted, or was she one of the ones that, you know?
Yeah, so I'm considering Yvonne a artist showcase selection.
Okay.
Although, I saw her because I do a lot of A&R work too. So I'll go to shows, I go to showcases, just seeing what's going on. And I think one show I think Yvonne you was on was one of the dope events with Reese, right? So
Mhm.
she was on the show there, and I actually I just went just to go because I support Reese when she do stuff. And then she
Yeah.
came in. I was like, oh, snap. And then, because funny thing is, I know her mom. I met her mom. So I was like, oh, what? Yeah, yo, that's you. You manage your daughter. That's your daughter. So, with that being said, and I actually, I don't do the nepotism stuff. Like, just because I know her don't mean, or her mom and met her mom. And then I was like, oh, that doesn't mean I would have selected her.
Yeah,
When I
that's
saw her,
what
when I, go ahead.
that's what I was going to ask, because you said it was like 90 selections and then you
Yeah.
narrowed it down to four.
Yeah.
So what was it about her music, her artistry that made you kind of
Yeah,
set on her?
it was the stage performance.
Right.
Like she said, she put on the show, right? And she does have a vibe, and I was just like, all right, cool. I think that would be dope. And then what happened is one of the showcase selections I think dropped, right? So I was like, okay, that just leaves an avenue for someone that I could just throw in to the artist showcase selection slot.
Yeah.
So that was the reason we got her on there. But again, it's not for just knowing somebody. It's just like, yo, she's dope. She got a following in terms of people that support her. She got a team of folks that support her. So I'm like, all right, cool. I think that'll be dope to add on to the show. Yeah.
It ain't nothing wrong with knowing somebody, because as we
Oh
both
no, I
know,
know.
this is a
Fact.
relationship business. So, if you don't know somebody, you need to get to know somebody.
Yeah, I mean, that's really how I think networking and knowing people is really how you get places. Like
Right.
if like that connection really do be important. But like you said, I put on a show. I work for
Okay.
everything that I get thrown at me. I work for it. I love Reese. Reese is she's a good pillar in this community. She really be putting on for our
Well,
community, and she be overseas doing it. So when
yeah.
Reese contacted me about that dope concert, I was so excited to do it. And when we did it, it was like he said, it was a vibe. Like we got up there and we did our thing. So yeah, like performing is really one of the I think that's one of the things I look forward to when being an artist. The songwriting process as well, because I write all my music.
Okay.
So that songwriting process is very exciting, but that performance is really what bring like performances and videos, like that brings everything to life, and I really enjoy that part of being an artist.
So this is like I don't know if you know or you know how big this opportunity is. Confluence is on road to be like one of the biggest and premier music conferences in the Carolinas. So like, how are you going to take advantage of this opportunity on stage when you're performing, or like what can we expect, et cetera, et cetera?
Like I said, y'all can expect a show. Y'all can definitely expect a show. I'm gonna definitely set that tone up here. Like energy is gonna be there. Performance is going to be there. I'm gonna take this opportunity for what it is. This is one of the biggest opportunities that I have received thus far, and I'm so grateful for it. So I'm going to take advantage of it, and I'm going to show out. I'm going to have a good time. My dancers are going to have a good time, and like you said, I have a very big like my fan base, my community shows up for me every time. I think at the dope concert, I had at least 30 people show up for me. So when
Dang.
like
Okay.
when we come outside, we come outside. Like front, like all my people be in the front row, like all lyrics known and all of that. And I have a lot of friends that are also artists. A lot of my friends, like I surround myself with people that are like-minded like me, that do the same things like me. It's easier to click in that type of way. So being around that type of community, it just be love. Like it's so much easier to perform when I have those type of people around me. And not only that, all my brothers are artists. Like we all are just
Mm.
very talented, creative individuals. So with that energy right in front of me, it's so much easier for me to get on the stage and just be like, I'm here. This Yvonne, this what you're gonna get, you know. And I show out every performance. I mean, the performance after the dope performance, we had a pool party performance. I was performing in the rain. You can go on my
Oh,
Instagram
in
and
the
check that out
rain,
at
dude.
her dot Yvonne. I was one of the only artists that actually got out there. Like everybody else performed under the shelter, no shade to nobody else. But I got out there on my Usher stuff and performed in the rain. Like,
Nah, that's dedication. That's dedication. That's if you're not willing to perform in the rain like Chris Brown
nah.
or Omarion,
Nah,
like
when
goddamn.
it started raining, I was excited. I was like, "Oh, this is like I have locks. I got natural hair. I don't care nothing about that. Like, don't care nothing about that." So when it started raining, I was like, "Oh, it's up, like heels and all. Like, I'm about to really be in this rain."
When it comes since like having dancers, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of choreography and everything involved in your set, when it comes to incorporating that type of stuff, what's some of the hardest things? Because that's different than you have the artist that might sit on a stool and just stay in one spot, or you might just
Oh,
have the
I do all of
solo
that.
artist. Like,
Yeah.
what are some hurdles that
Um,
you encounter, and all that?
breath control. Breath
Breath
control
control.
is something that you really have to, and I'm not saying that I've mastered it, but it's something that you really have to train and keep steady with. Like everyday type, you should be training on your breath. Like as I'm doing hair, I'm doing exercises because one little dance move can take away all the breath you need to hit the next note that's coming up. So just being able to efficiently get out your dancing and your singing at the heart. I think that's like one of the biggest hurdles that I've dealt with, and the adrenaline, because you be so excited sometimes that you might come out flat, but but ain't that's nothing to like say, oh, put yourself in the mindset of, oh my gosh, I did that was a flat. No, nah, pick it back up, keep going, pick back up where you left off at. People not gonna remember you for the little mistakes that you make in the performance. They're gonna remember you for those big moments in the performance. So I think, like I said, breath control is one of the hardest things when you're trying to dance, and also remembering like placement, because placement is important. If you set certain placements throughout your performance, it's gonna catch the eye of the audience in a type
Mm,
of way to where they remember, like, oh shoot, remember when she did this? Like little, it's like the details matter. Like outfits, hair, all of that really matters. So just making sure you take your time to correlate everything together. Like when you do this certain dance mode, is your hair gonna get in the way of this? Is your shoes going to affect you? Like so that type of stuff is just planning out that performance is something that I've had a hurdle with. Breath control, making sure I have all my dance moves up. Me and my dancers are in line. Like getting the dancers that really align with you, because everybody's not going to align with you. You don't ever want to be that artist to where people don't want to really work with you. Like you want to be a vibe. You want, when people come around you, you want to be like, oh yeah, like I mess with her, like she's a vibe. So when like my dancers come around me, they like, yo, you real cool, and I'm like, yeah, like we here to have fun. Like yeah, we gonna get the job done. Like we definitely gonna get serious. Like when it's time to practice and get on that stage, but we're gonna have a good time, because if you're not having a good time, what we really here for? So yeah, I
what
say breath control is one of the biggest hurdles.
what happens when somebody messes up on stage?
When
Like say
somebody
y'all
messes up
dancing, they
on
fall. Like
stage,
what do you do?
you gotta hit your Beyonce. You gotta hit your Beyonce and keep going. If you fall on stage, you better get up real sexy. Like
Like
if
Michelle,
you
Michelle.
listen, if you have a wardrobe malfunction, you that's why I say it's important to know the type of people you have around you. Like for example, Chris Brown and his dancer, I forget her name, the bald headed one with the
Yeah.
blonde hair. He had I think he had forgot a dance move or something. And she came up in front of him and kind of like reminded him like, yo, this is next. And he automatically like got back into the motion. So yeah, keeping those
Mm,
type of people around you, like that will help you to get back in motion. So anytime you do mess up, because I've messed up in before. I think at the Dope concert, it was a part where I was supposed to do a certain dance move that I did. When I look back in the video, I was like, I did not do what I was supposed to do. But you would never have known from the audience because I kept going. They would have thought
right.
that was the choreography for that moment. But I also had my dancer who did everything that was supposed to be done. So just because I didn't do it didn't really matter, because they seen the dance moves through her. So I just say if you do mess up, just keep pick it up and keep going. Don't They don't know that you're messing up. Only
Right.
you and maybe your dancers and whoever was at practice with you knows. So if you just keep going, it's gonna look like it just flowed naturally. And anytime I mess up, that's what I do.
Jermaine, do you have any questions from the like show curator perspective um that you have for her?
Yeah, no, I mean, the question for me is, you know, what, because again, this is going to be the space we're at is more of an intimate space.
Mm,
We got about maybe 120 cap. There's going to be a lot of distractions because you never know who may walk in. You might have a CEO of Charlotte Center City Partners walk in just to see what's going on. But we also got a show next door in that building. There's a show next door happening at the same time. I want to know as a performer, how do you work well in distractions? What'll happen if anything can happen? We talked about the fall on stage. You got to keep going, but what can we expect as far as that focus on stage with so much stuff going on off stage?
So like I mentioned before, I keep a certain type of people around me, and I make sure like my peoples knew about the performance soon as he hit me up. I was already sending it before I even had the link to the tickets. I was already sending them like, yo, October 10th, we need to lock in. Having that type of community right in front of you, all that other stuff don't really like it don't phase me, because I got my community right here. Like that's really all I'm seeing. And I feel like when you are really passionate and in love with what you do, you're not really worrying about what's going on over here, who just walked in. Like you're so in love with what you're doing that none of that really matters. And like I said, my community, like my when I say I have a great support system, my community is so big and they are always pulling through for me that like my worries kind of like I'm not gonna say that I'm never nervous because everybody
Yeah.
gets nervous. Like I get nervous, but when my people walk in with me or we there and then I slowly see everybody start coming in. dancing, all that go out the window because it's like, oh shoot, my people is here. We about to have a good time. Like this is about to be fun. Like all of that be going through my head. So many things that
Yep.
be going through my head that everything else, it be kind of hard for it to fit into my brain because I have so many other things going through my head.
I guess the
Okay.
last thing too, I got a question on that. I know you wanted to go, but I'll let you go. It's your
Yeah,
show. You
we
run it.
got
Run it.
two.
Go ahead.
We
Go ahead.
got two artists waiting to come in the queue.
Bring them
So
in.
Jermaine's going to ask his last question, and then we'll just end off with some final words from you, and then like your social media.
Okay.
Yeah. So, what can people expect, or what do you want people to take away from your performance next Friday? What do you want people to take away? Do you want to get a new fan? Do you want them to stream your music? Like what can they expect, and what are you looking to get out of it?
The main thing I want people to expect from me is that I'm not coming here to waste anybody's time. I'm coming here to actually give y'all a show for one. Two, definitely go and stream my music. I'm looking to widen my fan base, always looking to widen my fan base, but also take the time to listen to my music and feel it. Like I feel like my song selections for this show is a song for everybody. Whether it's what you have going on in your life right now, in the past, what could be going on present as a child, like really take the time to listen to what I'm saying in a lot of my music. And I wanted to really touch people for who they are. And maybe it'll help somebody get through something that they're going through. I just really want my music to relate to people. And I know that my music relates to people because I make relatable and timeless music. But that's really how I want everybody and have a good time. Like when I come on the stage, I don't want to see nobody like just standing there like I need people dancing, like feeling me, like, and I'm gonna make sure of that. But that's really like it's not. I don't want nobody coming in there serious. Like come in there, have a good time, because that's really what this type of industry is about. It's feel
Right.
good.
Right. Oh, we love it.
Yeah.
We love it. I'm so
Yeah.
excited. I'll be there streaming, doing my thing. You'll see me floating around. Don't hesitate to come into my little camera view to talk to my chat, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, before we go, just drop your social media, tell everybody where they can find you, and then we'll see you on the 10th.
Y'all can find me on all platforms at her.yvonne. Yvonne is spelled YVONNEE. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, I'm her.yvonne. Apple Music, Spotify, I'm just Yvonne. YVONNE. And I look forward to seeing everybody at the show.
Yeah.
I hope y'all copped y'all tickets because this is gonna be a show to remember. Thank
For
y'all so
sure.
much for having me on
Yes.
the stream.
Thanks for
Thank you,
coming.
Yvonne.
You're
Bye.
welcome.
Bye.
All
Yeah.
right, next we got
Nice.
Princeton and Cash. We about to bring Princeton and Cash to the
Yeah.
stage. Super excited.
Yeah. Let's get up.
There we
Cash,
go.
Yo.
Let's
Oh,
go.
we got both of them vertical. We go.
Yeah.
Hey.
So look, yeah,
Y'all gonna have to
before we
go. Y'all
start,
gonna have to go horizontal.
there we
Y'all
go.
gonna have to go
Turn your
horizontal,
cameras to
yo.
the
There we
side,
go. There we go.
horizontal. If
Ooh,
it
that look
doesn't
good.
change,
Yeah.
all right, Cash, you might have to turn off your orientation lock. Yeah, there we go.
Hey. Ooh,
Orientation.
full screen. Hey.
What's up, guys? We're going to start off by you guys, each of you guys, introducing yourselves. Tell us a little bit about where you're from, what you do, and then yeah, we'll get into the questions. We'll start with Princeton, and then we'll go to Cash.
Hell yeah.
What's up? I'm Princeton. I'm a music artist from the city of Charlotte. I make pop rap music. I've been doing it for a little bit, and yeah, I'll just keep it short.
Okay.
All right, Cash.
Hey, my fault. Yeah. Hey, my name is General. You know what I'm saying? I make life music. You know what I'm saying? So everybody can relate to it because y'all out here thugging it like I am. You know.
Right. Okay, Princeton, we see you went back vertical.
We loving
Yeah,
and thugging
I
it. We
could.
loving
I
and
could.
thugging
That's a
it.
little easier. That's
I
okay,
was.
right?
Yeah. Is exactly
It's
why. Yeah.
okay. Thank you guys for joining this live today. Definitely just wanted a chance to talk to all the acts that are going to be a part of Jermaine's Hip Hop Showcase that's happening on the 10th this Friday. To kick things off, I think let's go to Jermaine and
Yeah.
let's get kind of the reasons why you chose these artists.
Yeah, man. Once again, so we had a showcase selection or submissions from everywhere, not just the Carolinas, man. I was getting submissions from New York. I seen one from Alabama and things like that. But we had about close to 90, like literally 90 across, and we were to select 4. You know, the reason why I select these guys is just consistency of what I've seen being a music community advocate that I've been over damn near 2 decades, 20 years here in the Carolinas, and just seeing them. I remember Cash. I remember we was doing the Carolinas Artist Connection.
That's a fact.
And we used to do stuff at Apostrophe, and I mean, that's the time I think you was rocking with blues, right? With the blues and that whole group. Seen Princeton for like years, man, just hustling and connecting and building his network within the space. And I was just like, it only makes sense to get these guys on and to fill out a fly ass show. So yeah, they're gonna be a part of the hip hop and R&B show Friday, October 10th. It's gonna be one of the best shows of the whole conference and music fest. So anybody and everybody, if you don't have your passes, you can get the full conference and show pass, or you can just get your music show pass, go to every show Thursday, Friday, or you could just get your one pass for this show and pull up for $15 and just pull up and see a fly ass show. But these guys are gonna add that energy, that vibe to it. And yeah, I know they're not going to disappoint, and I know they got a good base of people that support them and rock with them. So yeah, man.
All right, so this is a question to both of you guys. Since you are on the lineup, and Confluence is going to be, you know, like I was saying, on course to be like one of the biggest like music conferences in the Charlotte, Carolina area. So, what can we expect from each of you during your show, during your time? How are you going to take advantage of the spotlight on you and everything like that? We'll start with Cash this time, and then we'll go to you, Princeton.
I just want to really impact the audience. You know what I'm saying? And anybody who they're witnessing it, I want them to be like, oh, I really appreciate you putting on the performance that you put on. I want those type of conversations going on, because this is like for real my passion. And being selected is it's like it's an honor for real. You know what I've been looking, doing research on Confluence. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. So I really just want to reach people and connect with the right people.
That's good. All right, Princeton.
I think really I'm there to make a statement. Last year I went to Confluence, and it felt like all the years of just networking and being around the industry for like close to 10 years really is like started to pay off. And I was like knowing almost every single person that I was interacting with and that I had relationships with. At least I knew at least a little something about them. I'm getting nervous thinking about it. I'm really just trying to make a statement because Adrian and Jermaine, you guys have known me for some years. And I feel like, man, like I feel like I don't lack the talent when it comes to making like really big records. And Adrian, I think you saw me perform at a show in January, and you said like the stage presence. So I think I got the songs to back it up. I have a lot of participative records where they can shout my lyrics back, that I make it very easy for them to shout. And I think it's just really just going to showcase that, like, I think almost all the songs I'm going to have something where they can scream back to me. So I really just want to make a statement that I'm here, and that I really like put a lot of time and effort, and like it's just cultivated into like the artist that you see today. So
yeah, I do want to interject, yo, because like with Princeton, you know, when he's talking about big records, right? And he mentioned earlier when he was, you know, kind of describing genre. I know a lot of artists these days don't like to have a genre, you know, tied to who they are. But although this is a hip hop R&B show, and that's what it's slated as, this is just good music, man. And if you know, obviously it's not experimental. I'm not putting nobody experimental on here, but it's good music, and he has records that fit within. And we talking about R&B. It's hip hop, R&B, and soul. But at the end of the day, if you got good music, that's what it's about. He's been in the space of pop and hip hop and alternative, so he kind of bends genres, which I think again is not gonna pull from or decrease any value from the show. It's just going to add to it because it just adds another layer, what I'm saying, of talent, another layer of, sound and sonics. And that's the type of shit that I'm into, that I've been into forever. And I think this show is going to be, we had some amazing shows in the past, y'all. We didn't have, Mason Parker on. We didn't have Ruben Vincent. We didn't have Jay Hines, so many dope Mez, Mez, what I mean? So this is, even though this is probably one of the smaller venues that we've done for the hip hop R&B show, it's gonna be, I think, the most, I guess, most I ain't gonna say most eclectic, but I just think it's gonna be a fire kind of just a combination of sound and artists and support. And it's gonna just make that shit feel like the energy in that building is gonna be crazy. Again, there's gonna be a not necessarily EDM show, but there's gonna be a show next door. And we're gonna hear the sounds, we're gonna see the people, we're gonna feel the vibration, and then we're gonna have our show as well. And all this is gonna add to the energy there. And I'm just excited. And if y'all ain't excited to be a part of Confluence and go and network with some of the people like, Lenny S from Rock Nation, and Arnold Taylor, and the president of the Recording Academy, and all these people that's gonna be there, like the energy that or Thursday, Friday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is just gonna be impeccable. So you better get your passes and pull up.
Yes, definitely get your passes. I kind of want to piggyback off of what he was talking about a little earlier. So since this is like a, you say, hip hop, R&B, and soul showcase, I'm sure you all have a catalog of different sounds. But with that, knowing that this crowd is going to be that type of genre or looking for that type of music, how are you guys going to cater your sets, choose your songs for this type of music? You can't go out there doing like a rock song. You can, but I'm not sure how the crowd will receive it or whatever. So how are you guys choosing like your sets, going through your sounds, catering your performance and everything like that? We'll start with Prince and then go to Cash.
Okay. I actually was I did a little trolling just to get some more attention for the event. I said I was gonna perform "Boyfriend" by Big Time Rush, because I think I saw Kai Cenat sing with them. And
Yeah.
so yeah, but then I also saw Jermaine looked at the story. He's like one of the first people to look at the story, and I was like, well, actually, maybe not a good look if he selected me, and then I started doing that in front of hip hop audience. But really, like you said, I think I just tailored this one to more of like the high energy songs. I have like more of a R&B, like late night drive song as well that I like to throw in to kind of clash with the hip hop records, but mainly I'm going with like my straight like hip hop hits. Like I'm only singing one song, the other ones I'm rapping like all of them. So it's really like gonna be a lot high energy that I just want everyone to just like shout the lyrics back and just really like have a good time.
That's good. What about you, Cash?
I really wanted to show people like within the realms of hip hop. Because a lot of people just know me for like head banging hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Like bars type shit. But I wanted to show people how much I love this music shit and how talented I am in each realm of it. So when you go through my set, it's gonna be like, oh, that nigga spitting, like you just jumping up and down, like feeling the energy to, oh, I know he was gonna switch it up like this. So I really want to show people the versatility for real.
Yeah, right. And to that point, I know, and which I can't wait, is like, just think about this, y'all. I know somebody just text me, but yo, the show we did at Snug Harbor, which was the first the inaugural show for Confluence, the CEO of Charlotte Center City Partners, and actually I think one of the heads of the CRVA, pulled in the Snug Harbor at the time. And at the time they pulled in, my dog Juice Lord was performing at the time. And if y'all know Juice Lord, y'all know Juice Lord. You know he moshing. At some point, it's gonna be a mosh in that mother. Yeah. So at the time, he was off stage, people around him moshing, like all that. The president or the CEO, these guys walked in at the same time. And I loved it. I was on stage because again, they was off stage on the floor just going crazy. So I was on stage and I seen them walk in. I'm like, oh, But then I was like, yeah, because I was like, yeah, they get to see what's going on. Like they get to see a different vibe. Because I guarantee they came from the Americana showcase before they came in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And they seen that energy. And again, you never know who's gonna walk in and at what point, at what time. And that's what I love about it, because they get to see, and see and feel like the different energy and sounds of artists. And it just shows that what we are doing is the right thing, and what they are supporting and putting their dollars to, they need to go ahead and throw some more in, because we know it's more to do. And I just love that again, you will, even though there is a crowd of hip-hop, R&B, and soul fans, you're gonna get everybody, because we got 3 shows happening at once for Confluence during the hip-hop R&B show. We got the Snug Harbor show, and we got the Petrus show, and we got our show. These all going on at the same time. It's going to be transient. People that got passes, music passes, or full badges for the conference, they're going to be able to walk in, walk out, go wherever the hell they want to go. So you're going to get all type of fans, all type of general public. So again, it's whatever. As long as you're good, like even if you switch it up, just don't switch it up to nothing whack, because then it's going to be like, yo, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? But that's it.
Nah, yeah, I have confidence in your artists and you guys, and I feel like Jermaine is pretty good at scouting talent. So I'm excited to see what you guys have coming up. We do have our next artist in queue. We're about to pull them in, but before we go, I'm gonna give you guys each a chance to just say your last final words, and then say your social media as well. We'll start with you, Cash, and then go to Princeton.
Hey, look, make sure y'all pull up and beat me there. Don't meet me there, for real, because this shit is about to be a classic. I can energy for everybody that this is about to be a dope ass experience. Pull up, don't miss out on it. You feel me? You're gonna have FOMO if you see the footage, for real. So pull up on me, and you can follow me everywhere. CVSHDA General, Cash General.
All right.
Yeah, definitely. I'm excited. I hope we get as many people. I've been trying to get people like Michaela Benter. I'm like, hey, I don't want you to go to these other shows. You need to be at the hip hop show. But I just want to give actually like a word of wisdom, right, or like motivation, right quick. The first 2 times for Confluence, I actually got rejected, and I actually went to the shows, and I was in the crowd. I was very present for both shows. So I would say it's just, sometimes you just gotta know when it is, when you gotta show up to support people, and then your turn will come. So that's why I'm really just I'm super excited to be performing at Confluence, and like I believe in myself a lot, and like basically my set is just gonna be, I want other people to believe in themselves, and like the risks that they can take. So yeah, and
that's 100%, because I've curated this show every year, and so I'm pretty much the one. If it's booked or rejected, I'm the one that made the call. And at the end of the day, if he was someone that was, didn't have a strong will and continue to hustle, if he didn't have that hustle mentality, he wasn't supposed to be on the show. So from this, I think this show is probably gonna be the best show. Last year was a tough show because for some reason, I don't know who decided to choose the Fillmore as the spot, but that was a bad location. Everything was spread out everywhere. It was over there, and we're here in the Fillmore, and everybody else is in Noda and Pleasant Millwood at the time. It's like, why are we in the Fillmore when we should have been over here? At the end of the day, it's a triangle this year. Snug, Petra's, Live. We're all there. This is probably the show that Princeton, you should have been on. So this is, God makes things work in time and when it's supposed to work. So that's what I want to say to that, man. So yeah, man, y'all doing it.
Princeton, what's your social media? And then gameplay master, I see you in the chat. If you have a question for these artists before we switch out to the next artist in queue, feel free to type that in the chat and I'll read it out. But Princeton, go ahead and drop your social media.
YouTube and TikTok, Princeton Dropout, and then Instagram, Princeton Musica. Let's get it. I'm ready for Friday. I really am.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna go to.
The question must have been
I don't know
crazy.
if I can see the chat, but we're gonna. Okay. So look, thank you guys. Appreciate you guys joining us on the stream for sure. For sure, I'm excited to see you guys October 10th. I'll be there streaming, so feel free to come up to me, hop in my chat, whatever the case may be. Excited. All right, thank you guys.
Sweet. See you guys.
Appreciate it, fellas. Yeah, man.
Come on,
yeah, let's bring the next one up, man. Let's go.
Gameplay. We need some real questions now.
What was the question? What he said?
He basically was like, I got a question for the panel. Why everybody in NC like dick riding? I know all y'all seen my music before, but y'all be scared to reach out. Very few people music can fuck with mine. That's what he said.
Oh, okay. I love that. Let's go, gameplay. That's how we're supposed to talk. If you feel good about your music, let's go.
Yeah. Submit to the next year. What they can submit, right? When do submissions open up?
Yeah, submissions generally open up in like June. Yeah, like June. Yeah.
Okay. This next artist we have is Maya. That's Imaya, right? Is that how you say that?
Imaya. Yeah, that's our host for the night, actually. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna bring her in. Yvonne hilarious. Okay. Imaya, you are in the stream right now. You just got to turn on your camera. I'm not sure if you can hear us, but you can feel free.
I can hear you, but
yes.
Unfortunately, I'm not. Well, realistically, can I turn on the camera? Yes.
Yes.
However, I'm not I'm not presentable enough.
She bucket naked, y'all. She bucket naked. She don't want. There she. And by the way, y'all, this is our host for Confluence, man. Music, the conference, hip hop and R&B show.
Flip it around, but I don't know why it's not flipped around. But
yeah, she got us looking at her wires right now. But yeah, again, she is the host for the night. Man, it's gonna be dope, man. I can't wait. This is Imaya. She also is. Let me just tell y'all before she get it. Imaya, can you hear us?
No, I can hear you.
All right, bet. So you tell, this is your show, but I just want to tell everybody this is our host for the night. And go ahead, Adrian.
The host for the showcase night.
Yeah, she's the host for Friday. She's gonna be our host.
Right. So how are you planning on keeping people entertained between the sets, or transitioning between artists? Imaya.
Well, say between the acts, just making sure to interact with the crowd, interact with the DJ. I think that's the main thing with my biggest thing, I would say, just kind of hosting, is making sure just me and the DJ and whoever is coordinating the event are just all in the queue, and really just making people laugh, telling them to tip the bartender. It's just kind of simple, basic stuff, in my opinion, and just different events, different people. So that's kind of just my game plan throughout the night. Make sure to close strong, keep it going. That's just the main thing. Keep the show going.
Fire. And can you also just, I didn't ask this, but just introduce yourself, talk about who you are, where you're from, a little bit about your background, other hobbies, et cetera, et cetera.
Well, my name is Imaya. I am from Charlotte, born and raised. I went to Olympic in Mallard Creek. You know, that's the thing. We have to check your high school card. Right now, though, I do radio. I first probably I'll say in the last 2 years, was introduced to a wonderful guy named Kev Glover. He's actually the founder and the boss and CEO of Connected Radio. So started to link up with him and got into radio, and then that turned into me getting into comedy. And I want to say I met Mr. Screwed, I want to say, at an event that we had at Connected one time. I think he was just there, and me being the person I am, I'm just picking at people at the audience, making jokes, and we just was like, oh, you seems like a person that I would love to interact with, network with, and it just, from that, he was on our show, and then it turned from there to shout out Club Mirage. I do sometimes comedy on Mondays at Mirage. We seen him at Mirage recently, and now, from that is history. It was like, hey, I had this event going on. Would love for you to host and get up on it. So I was like, sure, I'd love to just get my name out in the city. So that's just kind of what I'm doing now, you know.
Nice. And then I'm guessing this is your first time being a part of Confluence. What are you kind of expecting from the artists, or what are you maybe excited to see October 10th?
I'm well, really, I can't. Of course, I'm expecting music. You know, I'm
Okay.
expecting them to bring music, and I don't know as far as these are if they're local artists, but hopefully some local artists, people that are in the area from Charlotte. That would be definitely dope. And just to have them, it's all about fun. If anything, just have fun. Like,
Right.
don't artists like we don't let your little 5 minute, well, not gonna say 5 minutes, some got 10, 15, or even 30 minutes. Just do the best you can. This is the first time I'm seeing some of the artists. Don't let the crowd intimidate you. If you do mess up, keep going. It's okay. Things happen. So, I'm just expecting them to have fun, have a good time, do your job, and which you love. I would think that the artist will love. So just have fun doing what you love and rock the show. And then go have a drink after and stay for the other artists. That's one thing I would love to encourage artists. Please stay for the next
Support each other, yeah, for sure.
uh,
Somebody, one of the artists asked, "What are you looking to gain from your experience at Confluence?"
well, I'm looking to gain experience with. Well, this would be I will kind of say my first event outside of what I normally do with my team connected. So definitely I'm looking for experience and growing to see, okay, how far have I came from, like if I can do outside sources and have people as far as just come and give me a little feedback on what things I can do better. So and from that aspect of myself, of a reflection, I'm definitely looking to reflect and grow myself as a host, and then also networking with different artists, the people in the building, seeing, how can we take this to where we can start doing more community stuff in Charlotte. Of course, I'm big on music because that's a part of Connected Radio. We're all about radio, but on a different aspect, I'm also big on other community stuff. Is whether it's dealing with kids or whether it's dealing with just a different event. So just different things that we can bring into the city. So that's kind of what I'm looking for, just networking with people there, also growing as a host. So that's just the few things that I would want to get out of the event coming up Friday.
All right, these artists chiming in now. They're chiming in. Another one asked, "How do you see yourself contributing to the artist, energy wise?"
Well, definitely, as far, I will hope that my energy is, I feel like me as the host kind of set the tone overall with the whole building, because I'm the one who has the mic. People are going to hear my voice most, and me and the DJ throughout the night. So just
Right.
definitely positive energy. Like I say, remind the artists, have fun, do what you love. um you know when you come on stage, I would definitely recommend, go ahead, throw out your Instagram, go ahead, brand yourself, network yourself out there, let the audience know what you got going on next. Some different, I would say, music that's coming out, music that's already out. And just make sure to just have fun, and also network with me. Always come network with.
Yeah, network with her. I want to say that. Yeah, so she mentioned I was on her show. What is it with E? I can't remember.
It's connected.
Connected with E. Yeah, yeah, exactly. And so I was on the show, her and her co-host, Nia B, and yeah, she does dope work on her show, very interactive. She does, she talks about whoever her subject is, she interviews them, and she also does like current event type of culture type stuff. And at the end of the day, if you're an artist here that's performing, she's hosting this event, you probably want to tap in with her and see if you want to get on her show, Connected Radio. you know um Content is content. Being media, clicks that you can get, any type of media outlet, all that shit is important. So I think you're gonna be, obviously we're gonna have Adrian, who is our IRL streaming partner, but we also have Imaya, who is a host, and also she has her own radio show. So definitely it's going to be a lot of networking going on. And if you don't, as an artist, want to tap in with her and get on her show, then that's just on you. So I'm gonna just say that. It looked like she dropped too. So
It's
Well,
okay. We
I'm
excited.
back. I'm back.
Oh no, she just dropped the can part. It's cool. We
Yeah.
can hear you.
Okay, got you. But yeah, like
I kept forgetting that the camera was on. Lord have mercy.
No,
I'm
it's
debating if I want
she
to show.
bucket naked, y'all.
What
Oh, that's
Is that a
one final
parakeet cage?
question.
What is that? It's a parakeet.
Oh well, that's what I said. I feel like an old lady. I keep messing up the camera.
It's cool if you don't want to have the camera on. It's totally fine. We can still hear you.
Oh yeah, no. But now it's just a random background. No, it's a guinea pig cage. My
Oh,
sister
guinea pig cage. Okay,
had
got
the
you,
hen.
got you. Yo, Imaya is funny as crap, by the way. I just want to say, when y'all gonna be in there, y'all gonna realize, okay, yeah, she a comedian for real, and she does comedy shows too. So I think her being, I selected and chose her as the host. Hey,
There she go.
and she laughing already. She can't control it. But yeah, this is the energy you gonna get, man.
Fire. One final question from one of the artists was: would you say radio is an important aspect when being an artist?
I would say radio is just as far as us connecting with the artist. That's the main thing of radio. I would think is streaming music and having artists play their music. So I think that's our biggest thing that we can do as the radio station. Get the artists to come out, get them to play their music, get them radio play. Especially, I feel like the main thing and just how whoever, I don't know who their name was, that one of the artists made a comment saying that I guess we don't F with his, music. I don't know. He's trying to something that brother said. Lord, feel bad for him because I feel like Charlotte gets a bad rep. So I think that's the main thing we can do as the radio. Get in touch with the artists, start playing their songs, giving them radio play, especially local artists in the area, so.
So, speaking of that same person, he also asked, and this is a question to either of you guys, Jermaine or you, is there an opportunity to get his song played during that night? I'm guessing in between acts.
Hell no. Let me stop. I'm just playing.
Hell no. Yeah, there's your answer. There's your answer, my guy.
Yo, you gotta understand, yo. She a jokester, and at the end of the day, she might be right. But I'm just saying, she funny. She said that jokingly. I just would do whoever. Don't be.
I know, right? He gonna
take it
pull up with
personal.
this.
Right?
Ain't you the one that said hell no on this live stream?
I definitely did. But yeah.
Oh my God, it's him. Security.
But yeah, if you pull up, if you're an artist that's not on the lineup and you're not on the bill and you're an artist, you just want to pull up, man, pull up and network, because again, even if your music ain't played that night, it's connect with the DJ, connect with the host, connect with Adrian Nice of Maldonado, connect with the other artists, connect with the attendees who's going to be there. As we know, you're going to see so many different type of people walking in from the music business, the general public, and music lovers. So you're going to have three type of people there: music business professionals, the music lovers, and again, the general public. So you're going to have a lot of different people to talk to. So you just pull up, get your ticket. It's easy.
All right. All right, Jermaine, what you trying to do? You want to close it out, wait a little longer for any other artists?
No, this was good. I the energy, it ain't got to be drawn on. Like, the energy's good. Again, she is, again, I think I've seen her host multiple events. She mentioned when we met at one of the Connected events, and Kevin told me to get on stage and kind of just talk about kind of, my kind of experience and what's going on at the time. And again, when I looked at her and how engaging she was, and again, she don't mind telling a joke. She don't mind doing none of that, but she don't mind just being free flowing either. She gonna stick to her set, but she also gonna free flow. So I like that about this show and what we got going on. The set times are locked in; those times ain't changing. But also, it's gonna be free flowing because we got a host that can rock out. So I think this is gonna be good, man.
No, I'm definitely excited. Like I said, I'm super excited to be there, to be in the show. I've been to Confluence before as well. I think the other hip hop show, like you mentioned, it might have just been the venue, but I felt like that show was fire. Definitely fire. Oh, you're
Well,
muted. You're muted.
Mez and Ruben Vincent was on that show, and these guys
Yeah.
are major artists. They're doing dope shit. Um, and even our showcase artists that I had on that show were dope artists. You know, again, I love music. I'm a connoisseur of it. I like all types of music. You know, and again, I think this is going to be our best show, even though this might be our second to smallest venue that we ever did it in. Again, it's the energy, and I think this show is just gonna be like one of the best ones, man.
Good. I'm excited. Any last words from the both of you guys? Just say any of your last words, and then just drop your social media so they can find you. Also, you know where they can find the tickets to the link.
Yeah, let's start with Imaya, and then
Confluence.
I'll close out on that.
All right.
I'll say my final words to just be thank y'all so much for the opportunity just for me to host. I feel like Friday's going to be a great night. We're going to have fun. Definitely, I feel like that's going to be the main thing. We're going to have so much fun that it's going to be a success, whatever happens. So, I'm excited. I hope that, the audience is excited. So, like I just said, overall, thank y'all so much. And social media _ lovely E. That's with 2 E's. Or you can just type in my name, Imaya Brooks. Sometimes I forget my own Instagram handle. So.
Yo, and by the way, fellas, she being modest now and she chilling right now, but I'm gonna just say go on her page. Shorty, all right now. And she good and she funny and she talented. So it's a
Okay.
reason you need to go on there, and ladies too. Okay.
Yeah, no long.
Okay.
Yes, her partner. Yeah, say it again.
Well, my best friend, also my co-host to Connect the E, shout to her at Nia No Long. She'll be there Friday too. So shout
All
out to
right.
her.
And then Jermaine, closing remarks, closing words, where they can get the tickets, social media.
For sure. I just want to say first and foremost before I start there, man, Adrian, appreciate you and lending your platform right now to Confluence and being a part of this as our IRL stream partner. I think this is something new. I don't think nobody is really doing this either. Like, yo, in the city per se.
I'm about to say in the city.
There have been shows that have streamers doing stuff, but
Yeah.
again, in the city, I don't think nobody's doing this right here. And I appreciate you being a part of it. It's as far as the show and where you need to get your tickets, go to my Instagram, maintain MAYNETAYN, or the platform NC Instagram. Click the link. You're going to get a special 15% discount on any level pass, whether you want the full conference pass, just the music pass, or you want to get the show for Friday. You get 15% off. Go to my page, maintain, or the platform. Yeah, and then again, I just gave you my maintain MAYNETAYN, and then the platform NC. I am one of the Carolina's biggest music advocates. And if you're an artist right now and you're listening and you need some help on your strategic planning, things like that, I do artist consultations and I can get you right. So yeah, man, that's that, man. So appreciate you once again, Adrian Nice and mouthing out.
Yeah. No, thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining. Thanks to all the artists that joined. Who do we have? We had Yvonne, we had Princeton, we had Cash. And shout out to the other artists who are going to be performing on stage as well. I'm super excited to see you guys. I'm excited to see the crowd. I'm excited to see the energy between all the venues, everybody floating around. I think it's definitely going to be something exciting. Can't wait to touch down and be a part of it. For sure, for sure.
Hell yeah. Let's do it.
All right, guys. We are out. Peace.